Good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. P. Varapasarao. I am teaching about web technologies for this semester. Now, the first topic is HTML. HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. Okay, what is HTML? HTML is a markup language for describing web pages, web documents, or web pages. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. A markup language is a set of markup tags. The tags contains greater than starting tag and ending tag is less than. HTML documents are described by HTML tags. Each HTML tag describes different document content. An HTML document is a plain text file. Okay, plain text file means it consists of letters, plain text, A, B, C, D, F. Okay, like that. And it contains rich text. Rich text means text with tags. Rich text means text with tags. Any HTML program can be written in a simple notepad or wordpad text editor. We can write the program code on notepad or wordpad text editor. The extension to this program should be either .html. We have to save the program with .html or .html. And we have to save the program on the desktop or in a specified folder, and we can run directly to the by using that folder we can run the program. Now, how the structure of HTML? First one is the document structure of HTML. An HTML document consists of three main steps. What is document type declaration, document type declaration, head section, and body section. We are having head section. Head section means we have to declare the header. Header consists of 6 types: H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Headers from starting header to ending header. Slowly, the header will be decreased from H1 to H6. Any HTML program consists of some strings enclosed with angular brackets called tags. Any HTML program consists of some strings enclosed within angular brackets called tags. Now the HTML document structure, how we are writing the HTML program. Okay, then first of all we have to write the exclamatory mark, less than, exclamatory mark, document type, okay, exclamatory mark, close, less than symbol is closed, greater than symbol, and take the HTML. This is the open tag. HTML is the open tag. We are writing the header section here. I can explain in the while explaining the one sample program. Okay, there I can explain how to write. Then body. Okay, we have to write the in the whatever the data we are writing, the logic we have to write in the body. The first point is the document type declaration defines the document type to be HTML code. The document type declaration defines the document type to be HTML. The second point is the text between HTML and /HTML. HTML is the less than HTML greater than. We can say that that is the opening tag for the HTML program. After completing our program, we have to close with /HTML tag to end the program. We can use, how can we write, less than /HTML greater than. That is the end statement for the program. Describes an HTML document. And third one, the text between the head and header section and /header section. Okay, whatever the headers we are writing, we have to declare in the head section. How we have to start the tag? For example, less than head, 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 greater than, and we are writing welcome to the GRA and closing the header, less than slash head and greater than. We are closing that one and we are executing the program by giving the headers from H1 to H6. Okay, then you can display on the web browser, provide the information about the document. And next one is the text between the body and slash body. Body is the opening tag and slash body is the ending tag. Describes the visual page content. What are the logic we are writing that can be displayed on the body. Then HTML tags are keywords surrounded by an angle bracket. For example, syntax. I can show in the screen itself. Less than tag name, greater than content, less than tag name, greater than. Okay, this one we have to say that the first point is HTML tags normally come in page like paragraph. Okay, it shows paragraph. P means paragraph. Slash P means ending of the paragraph. The first tag in a pair is the starting tag. The second tag is the ending tag. The ending tag is written like the starting tag, but with slash. We have to use slash when we are writing the P to end the program. Slash P we have to write before the tag. The starting tag is often called the opening tag. The ending tag is often called as closing tag. Okay, this one is the okay. For example, displaying the header. There are header tags which help to display the text as some header. The header tag is denoted by H1, H2, and so on up to H6. H1 defines the most important heading, and H6 defines the least important heading. Okay, it comes from the larger size to smaller. Okay, now I wrote a simple example here. Simple example here. I'm opening tag is HTML, closing tag is slash HTML. Now I written here header section with opening tag and closing with header section. But in the header section, I did not display any content there. Simply I wrote the opening tag and closing tag. We can write, we cannot not, we can't write also, no problem. Now in the body itself, I am declaring the first header, second header, third header, fourth header, fifth header, and fifth header. H1 is the starting tag, slash H1 is the closing tag. We can use the either capital letter or small letter. Okay, it is case sensitive. The first header. Okay, like that. We can write the all the headers. And then coming to the paragraphs. HTML paragraphs are defined with the P tag. The P element defines the paragraph in HTML document. The element has a starting tag P and ending tag is slash. Okay, I wrote an example here. HTML is opening tag and closing tag is slash HTML. In between that, we have to write the body. In the body itself, opening tag is body. Now I am writing the paragraph. This is my first paragraph. For that one, we have to close with tags. See, throughout the HTML, through the web technologies, we have to use the tags, opening tag and closing tag. In the tags itself, we have to write the program. Opening tag is P and closing tag is slash and closing with body slash body tag, and we have to run the program. It shows that this is my first paragraph in the browser. Output is this is my first paragraph. Then line breaks. Use the BR. Okay, BR means break. Okay, we are giving one line break tag for one line. We are using BR slash tag. If you want to line break without starting a new paragraph, we can use BR. For example, I written here HTML opening tag and closing tag is slash HTML. and body opening tag, closing tag is flat body. In between the body we have to write the code. I started the paragraph. This is, I am giving the break, br slash a para, br slash, again I am giving break, graph with line breaks, close with paragraph. Now run the program. We can see the output. This is, and one line break, a para, break, graph with line break. Okay, like that it will be displayed. This is the HTML line break. Now the HTML text formatting. HTML use the tags like the B. B means bold. I means italic. For formatting the output like bold or italic. Okay. Now I'm using tag displays the content like subscript. Tag displays the content like superscript. Okay. How we are writing? I can explain in the example. Now in the example, I wrote a HTML opening tag and slash HTML closing tag, and body is the opening tag and slash body is the closing tag. Now I am using P means paragraph, B means break. This text is bold, closing with slash B and slash paragraph. Next P means paragraph, I means italic. This text is italic, closing with I and closing with paragraph. Paragraph, this is, and I am writing here subscript and closing the slash subscript and subscript slash sub, and I'm running the program. We can see the output here. This is the text is bold. This is the text is italic. This is the subscript and superscript. This is the HTML text format. Then block format tags. This list tag li displays the list of items. It is used in both the order list and unordered tags.